Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Nikki, I'm Nicole, and you are watching Life with Nikki Nicole. Now y'all, I'm coming to y'all with a different kind of video tonight. This is a sit down video, of course, but this subject that I'm about to talk to you guys about, or just bring awareness to you on, is very dear to my heart because it involves my son and his the way he passed away, and it triggered me today. It was something that I saw. I'm gonna get right into it. First of all, disclaimer: I am by no means necessary coming for anyone or aiming at anyone. I only came on here to make this video to bring awareness. So I by no means are coming for anyone. This is my first time ever doing this. I don't even do stuff like this. But I feel like something needs to be said, especially from people that it affects. So let's get straight into it. I'm not going to waste any time. On today, yes, today, the same day. Today is Monday, September 23rd or 22nd, 23rd. And yeah, today I was just scrolling, going on TikTok, and I happened to run across a video. The first video that came across my page by this same person, she was addressing someone. I'm not gonna say who it was. I'm not gonna do all that. Like I say, I didn't come on here to go for anyone. I am only on here to bring awareness to this issue. Anyway, so I liked it, what she was talking about or whatever. It made a lot of sense. It was mature. So I went to her page and she made a video actually today, and it was two influencers. Their name is Jalen and Cardo. Now, I am not familiar with them. I'm not really aware of their content. I know that they recently had an issue with two other influencers, but that ain't my business. I ain't come on here for that. I came on here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to bring awareness. So she began to address a video that they made, which was a AIDS HIV prank. The name of the video is "I Have HIV, He Cried." So she was beginning to tell them that it's not a funny issue. It's not a funny issue at all. So those of you who don't know, who have not watched my video, I told my son's story many years ago. That video is still up on my page, and I will link it, or I'll put it right here so you can see it. So anyway, she began to address this prank. She began to tell them of the lack of immaturity and how it's not funny. It is not funny to create pranks about HIV/AIDS, because it not only affects people that are carrying this disease or have lost loved ones or family members, husband and wives, to this particular disease. So HIV/AIDS basically is a disease that attacks the immune system. Once it begins to attack the immune system, your body begins to break down. They do have meds that can fight against it. If you take the meds long enough and take them like you're supposed to, there's a possibility that you can become non-detected. This all depends. Unfortunately, my son didn't get that far. He was diagnosed October of 2014. He died December 26th of that same year of 2014. I'm gonna try my best to do this video without crying, but this right here, it hit home for me when I saw it. So as she began to talk about the video and saying it's not funny, how to fix people, how people are not dating and stuff like that because they're afraid of catching this disease. HIV AIDS is out there just like COVID, cancer, and any other diseases. But I noticed that HIV AIDS is just really not talked about anymore. Now it is being talked about, or saying, in the state of Texas, or I think it's the Houston area, how many they recently had. The stats of AIDS, HIV is being talked about. I didn't even do all the research that I wanted to do because I wanted to go ahead and make this video. Because I know what it feels like to be a parent of someone carrying this disease. And why it hit me so is because of the simple fact that my son probably was around these young men's age when he passed away from this disease. He was 24 years old when he passed away from this disease. And I feel like it's such a lack of maturity to sit up and create pranks about HIV AIDS. It is not a funny issue. I come to bring awareness to you young people. And I know a lot of you may not even see this video because I cater to an older crowd. But those you parents, aunties, uncles that may come across this video, share it with your youth and young adults. I remember the first time I ever told his story. We were having a STD event at my church back home. And the kids, the teenagers was giggling and laughing and acting like, oh, this can't happen to me. So I stood up because they all know my son. My son's name is Darian. They all know him. His work with the youth in the church, was our minister of music, loved God with all his heart, was a very loving young man, very talented, very articulate, very smart. Went to college, all of that. So they were giggling and laughing and not paying attention. I just got up. I got up and I got the mic and I began to tell them. I said, let me tell y'all something. And I told them why he passed away. They were all in shock. They were all in shock. Lo and behold, was another young lady right in the church. And she got up and said, I have it, but I'm currently non-detected. You see what I'm saying? It's people all around us that could have this disease. Have I been tested? Yes. Has my daughter's been tested? Yes. So we know our status. You need to know your status. And stop being so loose and so quick to lay down with each and everybody that you meet. Stop being so loose. You need to know their status before you lay down with them. If you that attracted to that person, you need to know their status. You need to know if they got it. You need to know if they carrying this disease. It's serious. It's just as serious as COVID. It's just as serious as cancer. It's just as serious as any other disease out there. But I don't know why people play with this. Why people make fun. They say stuff like, oh, they got that. They got that. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna try to post her video, because the video, I think it's like 11 minutes, 10 minutes or something like that. It may not be that long, but I'm not able to post it. One, because I can't download it. I choose not to post it. But I will post the thumbnail that I saw. Now, let me tell y'all, I did go back and I took the time and I watched the whole video for myself, because I wanted to know, because I did take offense when I first listened to the TikTok video that the young lady was making. And her name is Black Hustle. If you want to go over to TikTok and check her out, maybe, be her follower or whatever. But her name is Black Hustle, and it's spelled BLAKKHUSTLE. And I went to Jalen's channel and I reviewed this video. At the beginning of the video, he definitely does show his stats that he's negative. But then he also shows some stats that he, fake stats, for the prank. He makes a disclaimer that he is not, man, I should have wrote down what he said. Uh, but he does, you know, address it in the beginning. But then he also kind of makes a little statement and says, if anybody have a problem with it, show your stats. It's not funny. It's not an arrogant issue. It is so serious. I watched my son dwindle down to skin and bones to nothing. He was under 90 something pounds, 80 something pounds when he passed away. Clothes too big. He putting on double clothes because he trying to hide that he randomly started losing weight. It's not a game. And one thing that you got to understand is that HIV can lie dormant within your body for 10 years or so, and you might and be non-detected, and you can have a negative status. It's not to be played with. It's not to be arrogant about. It's a serious matter. And I had to come and address this because it's a lack of a maturity on a lot of our young people. They're not the only ones that done this prank. I'm gonna show you guys. If I haven't already put it on the screen, I saw other pranks that people were doing this. It's a serious matter. It's not funny at all. If you're not curing it and you're not affected by it, you have parents and loved ones that have been affected by this disease, that have lost their loved one, that there's something that's in their heart that they will always grieve. And you guys around here, you got people around here making fun. But I came on here to bring awareness to the disease and tell you guys, know your status. Please know your status. This is serious. It's not a game. It's not to be played with. And that's pretty much what I came to say. I come out of love. I'm not trying to put down nobody. I'm not coming for nobody. I'm just asking you guys, please do not make fun. If anything, go try to help, go volunteer. If you know someone that's having, pay a bill for them. That's my desire. That's one of the things that I want to do. I want God to bless me where I'm able to bless them. Go pay their bill if they need clothes, pay for someone's medicine, because their medicine can be expensive. It can be expensive. Everything that they need, you know, it's serious, y'all. So I just come here out of love to say, please do not make fun. Please don't create pranks about this disease because it's serious. It's not a funny matter. And it shows lack of immaturity. I know you guys have to do what you got to do to create your content, to get your views. That's good. That's fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, there are people really affected by this. They really live with this. You don't know. You don't know until you got to watch your loved one suffer and die. I'm not going to go into details on all of the things I watched my son go through. And it was heartbreaking having to bathe my son. My son couldn't even stand up in the tub. We had to get a chair for him to sit in. Me and my youngest daughter's trying to take care of him. It's not a joke. It's so serious. But again, I come to you out of love. I come to you out of love. And I hope that I don't offend anyone or anything like that. But I'm just asking y'all, please do not make fun. Because it's serious. It is a serious matter. Don't forget to like, comment, let's chit chat, let's talk about it. I don't mind. And I'll come back and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you're not a part of the family, you can easily become a part by just hitting the subscribe button. Definitely like. The more that you like, the more my videos are played. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.